Dude, there's a deer in our neighborhood. Alright, in 400 feet, I'm going to turn right. Good morning, guys. Let's get through the intro, and I know the GPS is going to say something.
Take the next right onto 80.
There we go. There we go. Interrupting again. Good morning, guys.
Next left on.
Alrighty. Good morning, guys. I'm going to try and get a word in edgewise as GPS yells at me this morning. We're going to have a good day. I'm off to a job. Oh, yay. I came up with that right now. I'm so proud. Well, here's another instance that I wish that I would have been filming, and I was not. Just got through going under an overpass, and it was a train track, and they had car after car after car after car of the, I don't know what they're called, but the tanks, the military tanks that have rubber wheels on them, or tires, not wheels. Making a wheel out of rubber would be bad. Tires. Rubber tires. They didn't have the tractors or the tracks, but there were so many of them. And then I got to thinking, it's like, wow, that's weird. Last 2 days they've been doing like exercises over the areas. The base is right there, so we have lots of military activity. But the last couple days, it has been like seriously ramped up. There's been like more than normal planes going in and out, and there's been like I said, like the double-bladed helicopters, or those Hueys. I don't know my helicopters, but they had those. Usually they only like test them or practice like over the lake, but they've been going like all over. Just weird things have been afoot ever since we saw that UFO. So I'm just saying, no. Is there something going on? I don't follow social media, and I don't follow the news because it's so freaking depressing, and there's enough things in the world that I'm trying to get right and not get depressed about, so I don't need to listen to the news, and because they like glorify everything. But is something bad going on in the world to where we're ramping up military for some strange reason? You can post it down in the comments. I'll listen to what you guys have to say. But yeah, okay. Again, I wish I would have been able to film it. The weather today, look at this. This is perfect working conditions. Not too hot, not too cold. Sun's not beating down on you. Rain's not beating down on you. Snow isn't suffocating you. It's quite a nice day so far. Well, I sincerely think that it's time that the GoPro go into the shop. I've turned it off 2 times now, and it's turned itself back on. So it was on for it didn't record, it just turns itself on for the whole time that I was at that appointment. So, okay, so appointment is done, and I have other stuff that I have to do. Like always, it's a work day. Well, what else am I supposed to do? You're supposed to be working during a work day. Well, I did it. I got stuff to take care of the truck as far as washing it, because I ran out of soap. I ran out of bleach white for the tires. I ran out of what else? The Black Magic tire shine stuff that I put on it. So I wasn't able to wash the truck when we got it back from the mountains. So what's going to end up happening is by the time I get around to washing it, it'll be time to do the inside again. So anyway, okay, we're off. We're not done with the day though. I think the day is done with us though. Oh, so I'm also going to mark myself safe. There's unfortunately, from what I understand, a drive-by shooting here in Lakewood, because it always happens in Lakewood. I don't know if anybody was injured or not. I know absolutely nothing about it. I know that there's been a helicopter for the last 2, maybe 3 hours just hanging around up there, watching everything. You guys are sitting there going like this. So if the camera stability isn't working right now, then this is going to be really horrible footage. Okay, let's go walk the hill. Let out some frustrations. Once again, here we go, walking the hill. And I will tell you guys something too. I'm not the only one that comes and walks this hill. Had to push your muff back. It was showing. Lots of people come and they walk this hill. This is like the biggest hill around these parts. Like this guy down there in the white t-shirt with the dog that you probably can't see. He's like right down there somewhere. He just got through walking the hill. The Asian lady behind me that's probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. She just got through walking the hill. And now she got through dropping something, and Now I'm walking the hill.
Dude, there's a deer in our neighborhood. Wow. Are you lost, buddy? Wow. Everybody's closing in on the deer. I'm not going to get any closer to him. He's just going to keep going away. That's funny. Everybody comes out and they're taking pictures and stopping.
Hi, Buffy. Are you ready to do COC? Are you ready for this? Oh, you're such a good girl. Scrubs! 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 Okay, guys, let's do this. There's some stuff that I want to say at the end of the day today, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh, I was going to announce the thank yous for the Patreons, but I'm not going to do that tonight. I'll try to remember to do it tomorrow. It's late, as it is always when I do this. All right, let's dig in. First comment of the night, Whirlybird Productions. You say first. CNS Services, hey Troy, I learned something new today. Wow, I love the vlog. I'm now calling you Mr. Thumb. Have a great night. Daniel Guy, have you seen there is a YouTube creatures union due to them trying to cut them out for more news content? There's a YouTube creators union? I know that they do have a creators union, but I don't know anything about more news content. I do not know. Cordelia Hamilton, hi Troy, your pumpkins look great. Thank you. Perhaps you should put some straw or sawdust under the base to stop them from rotting on the wet grass. You know, I've never had problems with that. They were just fine last year. So I imagine they should be okay. I think they should be alright. We do have Halloween here in the UK, but it's not as big a deal as it is in the States. Although it has been gathering popularity the last few years. Give Buffy a hug for me. Oh, where'd she go? She left. She went to get on her cozy bed. Pinky the Cat, hi Troy, tonight is the last night. Hubby will be leaving tomorrow morning, back on the road again. Sad puppy dog face. Missing him already. I know the feeling of that. You miss them before they're gone. Nancy Dunkelberg, hi everyone, enjoyed the video today. Loved watching your camping video. Reminded me of years ago when our children were younger and we did a lot of that. I was raised on camping. I was like, my parents brought me camping when I think about for the first time I was either like maybe 2, 3 years old. Oh, it's always been such a great pastime. Your garden area is going to town, but lift your pumpkins up so they aren't resting on the grass as they will rot on the bottom. Really? You're the second person to say that. A little straw under them will save them for you. My mouth was watering as you were eating your tomatoes that were ripe. Hope your time of being together is quicker than you indicated, and you will be together as a family sooner than you think. Have a great day coming up. Sending love and hugs from Iowa. Oh, well, thank you very much. Emerald Gypsy Art. Grazing at the garden is awesome. Next spring we're putting in a huge raised garden. Awesome. And you ask, anyone have any ideas for a fall or winter garden? And also you say, don't use YouTube Studio, is it worth it? Well, you kind of have to use YouTube Studio if you upload, unless you're doing it just on mobile device. But if you're doing it on mobile device, then you should have, what is it? The YouTube app. Oh, I guess it is YouTube Studio on your phone also. Speaking of that, Real Fan Jason, not a fan of the Creator Studio. Removing good features on an update while changing everything else, making everyone relearn a program with missing functions makes no sense at all. Yes, I totally agree with you. When they first started rolling this thing out, they hadn't built the whole thing yet. Why would you roll something out in beta unless you have it all constructed? Then you roll it out in beta. People give their feedback. this doesn't work. Oh, we'll fix it. Work out all the bugs before you officially roll it out. That makes sense, but the way that they did it without, you couldn't, like, monetization wasn't there, and so many other different features. Yeah, I didn't like the way that they did it, and I don't like the way that they do the charts now. I used to like the bar graph, to where you could look at the bar graphs, and now they just give you numbers, so, yeah, drives me nuts. I don't mind change, but let the change be something that is beneficial and something that's better. Don't make it regress and more difficult to work with. Carrion Olson made it to Michigan. Excellent. Joseph Blau, hello Hellions. Nicole Flynn, good afternoon Troy, Angie, and Phoenix. I'm glad Buffy's feeling better. How are mom and dad doing? You know, they're not doing too bad. Dad's had a good week this last week. Thanks for asking. Judy Hart, I doubt a military flare this time of year. Fire season in the woods, always a possibility, but doubtful. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was actually well, it had to be in the woods because that's all that's around there. I'm sorry, I'm yawning so much. I have butchered COC. The one and only Lindsay Bird, you say, I think you should do 1 week every other month of a quick 2-minute one take each day for a week. Then you could keep the streak and take a break too. If something cool happened, record and post at the end of the week. We appreciate all you do. And your vlogs are great. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. That's not a bad idea. That'd be pretty cool. Trip 27. Best friend spent almost an hour watching a UFO one night. He was house sitting for his parents, and that night he was outside just watching the stars, saw lights in the sky moving back and forth, sharp changes in direction, and even moving in formation. Now, mind you, this was several years ago, and well before drones were even a thing yet. And you wrap up the comments saying, oh, and definitely not like Superman and Superwoman, considering they're cousins. Maybe Superman and Wonder Woman, because in certain worlds, universes, timelines, they were a couple. For what it's worth, if you had continued the original thought and said, like He-Man and She-Ra, that would have been worse, since those two are the alter egos of Prince Adam and his twin sister, Princess Adora. Alright. Oh, that made me laugh. Alright. Happy haunting, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you if you are a Patreon. That makes my day. It makes me it's awesome. And I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to get you guys out of here because I got to get to bed too. So happy haunting. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.